game. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Denver Broncos. Next on Madden NFL 25.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
The veteran kicker, Dustin Hopkins, out to get things started. And off we go from Denver. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
I really like this young quarterback, Mike. I think there's a lot of things that he does very well. I mean, the arm talent, it allows you to expand the playbook, his mind. He can process information both quickly and decisively. Pocket presence, impressive as well. He rarely finds himself in situations where he's a sitting duck. Now, can he put all of that together and operate an NFL offense? That's what we want to see here today, and so far, I think he's shown a lot of hope that he can grow into a future franchise quarterback.
A huge play right off the bat, 35 yards.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Here's first and 10. Now Watson keeping this on his own read. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback. And they're able to force that carry for no gain.
To throw on Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
The Broncos offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll start with a short field, looking for the first points of this contest, and they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
2nd down. Nix. Again, working deep downfield.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
By the quarterback. Feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a 1st down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On the bootleg, it's Nix. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He connects with Mims. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. To return is Naheem Hines. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready for their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Got a man. Downfield, it's Tony. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Williams. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Nix. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Nix to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Browns offense ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. Cooper with the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. To throw is Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Second and 7. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, here's Watson. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now it's Watson. He's going to run it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. He is in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will go all the way. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Throwing is Watson. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and that will lead to a 2nd down. stay on the ground with Chubb. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Now Watson. They get 22 yards there. It's a Browns first down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the first down and some.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Watson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. They run a toss to Chubb. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third down and 9. Back to throw is Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
On 1st and 10, here's Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Fake the handoff. Now what? Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Watson now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Browns with the advantage. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing. Nix. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. This one taken in by Reynolds. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On first down, it is Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
And that's just great athleticism on display. He's trying to find someone past the sticks, but he can't. Finally, he says, I'm just going to go get this myself with my legs, and he does. What a run to pick up the first down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett, the All-Pro, there to bring him down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are able to cut it to 4, 17-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On play action, it's Watson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. It's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On the handoff, this is Chubb. Room to run past midfield until he's inside the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Cleveland.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. That's caught left side by Cooper. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down. Off play action, here's Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. run out of the gun. Here's Chubb.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Play action. Watson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open. The ball's on target. You just flat out drop it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Here's Nix to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. He's got room past the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On second down, it's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Nix from the gun on third down. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. On the give, it's Williams. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Third and 9. Back to throw is Nix. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will cut the lead down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening in his first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now it's Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
And this is exactly the Jerry Jeudy they thought they were getting when they went out and traded for him from Denver this offseason. Wasn't it, Mike? I mean, just can he be that reliable weapon in this passing game to just give a little juice to this Browns offense? And so far, the Alabama product, he has done just that as he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Watson to throw again. He'll look underneath here for Chubb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Again, it's Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it's going to be third down. Throwing again is Watson. Taking off, he'll try to carry that ball loosely, and it is out. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A pass deep for Reynolds. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. It's Riley Dixon coming on now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Browns offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. Here's first and 10. Watson to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A huge play just before the half. A gain of 57 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This from 40 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. We saw a solid first half out of the workhorse Nick Chubb. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And it has been a rough night at the office. We go through the highlights. They are really lowlights. Relentless pressure. Receivers unable to get open. They cannot connect in the passing game. It has been a night to forget for the quarterback. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. We'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. Strong. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. He finds Judy on that one. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. That's caught. It's Amari. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Watson. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Running is Chubb. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he will score. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Second down, Nix. He connects, it's in the hands of Reynolds. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they do not cut into the deficit.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're going to try to keep it going. They'll start on the ground with Chubb, taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tony, the man in motion. Once again, it's Chubb. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And back deep is Marvin Mims. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
This one taken in by Reynolds. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Throwing, Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Quentin Jefferson there to bring him down. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the 1st down.
Nix now on 1st. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw is Nix. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he will get into the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. He'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
On third down, they go with Chubb. First down and more for Chubb. 18 yards on the pickup there and a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Watson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The rookie, Bo Nix, and the Broncos offense getting set to take over once more. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and their star running back, Nick Chubb, set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Watson. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser on a line accurately downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense, just turned out to be a better throw.
They'll go with Chubb, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Watson going to get this one out to Cooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Watson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Chubb. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. That his second touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll run here. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Play action now. It's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
They'll stick to the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run. They get 15 on that game. First down, Broncos.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Nick's gonna throw for it. He's gonna dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now give to Chubb, running right. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Tony, the man in motion. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Here's a handoff to Chubb, heading left. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on third down. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. A run up the middle with Chubb. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. To play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing, Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he is going to have the Broncos' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Another try, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Back to throw is Nix. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. In a game that was expected to be a cakewalk, pretty much turned out that way. Their class just much the best in this one, as they cruise to an easy road victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Denver, good night, everybody.